everybody.
Hello.
I'm Kevin Curtin, Community Program Coordinator for Power for Parkinson's. I'm here with Dr. Nina Mosier, the founder of Power for Parkinson's, and we have a lot of stuff to talk to you about today, including our Ride the Wave celebration and ice cream. Nina, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream currently?
Currently, this is not an advertisement,
Okay.
but I love.
Are we sponsored? Do we have an ice cream sponsor?
No sponsor, but I love Ben & Jerry's Boston Cream Pie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, new flavor that I have found in the last few months.
I'm not even aware of that.
Yeah, it's very hard to find.
And I am if anyone's wondering, I'm a sherbet guy, but I pronounce the non-existent R. I'm a person who says sherbet.
Oh.
So anyway.
And what kind?
Oh, lime. In the summer,
lime.
Yeah,
Okay.
lime, but you can also get the swirl, where the orange and the lime.
Yeah,
So why are we talking about ice cream today? Because we are going to announce the winner of our ice cream social fundraising. But we should also say the reason for the season, which is the Ride the Waves event. Can you tell anybody watching a little bit about what Ride the Waves is and what it means for Power for Parkinson's?
Sure. Well, for those of you who don't know, Ride the Waves is a fundraising event that we have in the summertime, and it started a few years ago during COVID, when we were starting to release our videos every single day. We were working so hard to produce as much content to keep as many people active as possible, and it was a lot of work, much more than we ever expected, and we had to put on this fundraiser to keep all that going, so we had the resources to produce the videos.
Right. And now it's grown into, from my perspective, it's grown into something that is a fundraiser and a celebration of everything we do. Would you say that that's accurate?
Yes, absolutely. I think the fundraiser has grown, and we are just, and our YouTube channel has grown so that we're reaching so many more people than we ever imagined.
All over the world.
And our local program has also grown, just locally in our 8 different locations.
Yeah.
So you're fairly new to our team, and you see like the classes are already like almost to capacity.
Yeah, they're huge, and I consider everyone who comes to them a friend. And I had great memories during this Ride the Waves of throwing parties at both the Westminster Church, which was our main party for everybody, but also at Lakeway and Round Rock and Georgetown, which are a little farther away. Did you have a favorite thing or favorite memory from this year?
Well, that has been really hard to say. I loved our big event. We had a big event for our local community at Westminster, and that's where, it was just great to see people from different locations show up, and just how happy everybody was. I mean, so many people were smiling no matter what they were doing. So I think that was the highlight, and the highlight of that whole experience, all the parties and everything.
Fantastic. For
How about you?
For me, it was balloon volleyball.
Oh yeah.
I was like watching people play volleyball with a balloon instead of a volleyball, and pool noodles instead of their hands. I've never seen people look like they were having more fun than that. It was incredible, and all of our volunteers getting to enjoy it with the participants. So we always want to shout out all of our volunteers who do so much to make the Power for Parkinson's classes happen and be safe for people and just feel really special. So.
Well, I just have to mention your fishing station.
Oh,
we had
yeah.
a lot of stations at our party. So there was a game. They were game days, and Kevin was put together a whole fishing station. So that was also fun. That was super fun.
A little fun fact behind the scenes is I'm a terrible fisherman. I feel not only am I bad at it, if I do catch a fish, I feel extremely guilty as it's coming up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can we we're going to talk about the fundraising element of what we did, and it's really exciting. Before we get to the hard numbers, how important is this fundraising effort for our organization? What does it help make happen?
Well, that's a lot, but I think, we are a small team.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 4 full-time employees and we have 2 part-time employees, and all our instructors, 7 instructors and loads of volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
But all of that takes a lot of effort to manage, we produce a lot of video content. So this particular fundraiser is really helping us with the content, and it just helps our instructors, support our instructors and our whole team.
Amazing.
So
I love that when we make YouTube videos, we can see that they're being used by people all over the world, and it really makes us aware that we are helping a global community of people, which I think is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And we had fundraising come in from all over the globe.
So I think, are we ready to announce our total?
Yeah,
What do you think?
I think so.
Okay.
And I think we're really happy with this total. So
Yes.
without further ado, I'll do the drum roll. The number is?
The number is $68,872.
Wow.
Amazing.
And that's higher than our goal. And
Our goal was 40,000.
amazing.
So we've had so much, like an outpouring of love from so many of you, and we're so grateful. Not to mention our matches, which was Joe DiFilippi, who is a local participant in the Buena Vista Foundation. Each offered $10,000 apiece to match up, so obviously up to 20,000, and that was
Wow.
a huge help, and we've surpassed our goal by so much.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And I think we can say that while we had those big donations, which is amazing, first of all, coming from an individual and an organization that are part of our classes and we get to see all the time, very, very cool. But also they came from a lot of people. We had a lot of different people making up these donations. I think our total amount of donors was 165 people, and that broke down from 72 local participants and 93 outside of Austin. So we want to thank anybody who's seeing this who's not in Austin. Thank you so much for supporting our organization. Of course, everyone in Austin who sees what we do every day, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough, and I just want a special shout out to our global participants, because we want to be here for you as much as we possibly can, and we love getting your comments. We all read them, and it inspires each and every one of us every day to hear from you. So you can never comment enough. Take the time, and any suggestions, we're always here to listen to them, and we try to respond.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's offering a new type of class, just answering your questions, whatever it is, guiding you through our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Tell Lauren if her exercises are too fun. That last part was a little too fun for me.
Yeah.
Lauren, of course, uses fun as another way to say really, really hard. So, yeah, thank you to everybody who's part of our global YouTube audience for donating. And can we, before we say the winner of the ice cream challenge, we have some sponsors to thank, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I definitely want to thank our sponsors who helped us with the Ride the Wave celebration. That was our in-person classes where we had the party and the game days. We couldn't have done that without the help of Supernus Pharmaceuticals, Amneal, Kyowa Kirin, Medtronics, Boston Scientific, and 2 different movement disorder specialists that are local in Austin and great supporters of our community, Dr. David Morledge and Dr. Elizabeth Peckham from 2 different offices. They are fantastic, and we really appreciate their support.
Amazing. Also, El Dorado Cafe here in Austin for donating tacos to the event too.
Yep.
That was very
And
awesome.
HEB.
And HEB.
Yeah.
And what about Apple?
And Apple, we were really fortunate that 10 employees from Apple in Austin came to help us during the event, and they were a tremendous help from start to finish, and it was a great fun getting to meet them and sharing the day with them.
Yeah, we have everything we do takes a community, and when we're able to bring other people and other businesses into that community, I always feel really good about it. So that was incredible.
So for those of you who don't know, locally in the Austin area, we have 8 locations. Some are bigger than others, and we kind of put a few together as a team. So this year, I think we made 5 teams.
That's right.
Yeah. And with those 5 different teams, we felt that was pretty balanced as far as numbers of participants. And the goal was for one of those teams to win the ice cream challenge, which means that they will get a special party with ice cream and all the fixings for
That's right.
Sundays.
We're talking about rainbow sprinkles and chocolate sprinkles.
Caramel sauce,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Caramel?
Yeah,
and hot fudge?
we did it. Yeah. When we were talking to the classes about this, we were getting live requests, so when we unfortunately agreed to all of the demands, so yes. And all these classes, they were able to, when they donated, when their friends and family donated, when people who followed them on social media donated, they specified what class they wanted the donation to count for their total for the ice cream challenge. So all the different classes were going head to head to win an ice cream party, and I think it is time that this telethon commences in us announcing who won it. And Nina, I think you should do the honors.
Okay, we had great participation, and I think we might need another drum roll.
Okay.
You need
All
a
right.
drum roll.
All right, ready?
Ready? All right, and the winner is Westminster!
Woo!
Congratulations to Westminster.
Yay!
A great class. A lot of people were really wanting to win this ice cream party, and we want to thank them for both making donations and rallying their friends and family to make donations on their behalf.
Yes, so thank you to all of you and really everyone who participated.
Yeah. So who gave, their Unity was giving Westminster a run for their money at some point.
Yes.
WellMed/Ping Pong/YMCA was getting donations. Lakeway was coming into the picture too.
And then we got Georgetown and
And
Round
Georgetown and the people up north were not trying to lose either. So it was a great competition. We appreciate everyone who participated in it. And one thing is when you're telling people, hey, help us win this ice cream thing, what they're really doing is increasing the awareness of our organization and the work we do, which is to help people with Parkinson's live better lives, to be fit, to take control of and manage their symptoms and have the best quality of life.
Exactly. So, it's not limited to Westminster, but it will be at Westminster.
It'll be at Westminster.
So join us if you
Westminster, we know
can.
where
We
it
want
is.
the more the merrier. We hope you can join us. Even if you live out of town, you might want to visit Austin.
Yeah, anybody who's watching this from Europe or India, place your airline tickets now, get that free ice cream. But really, this whole month of Ride the Waves with the fundraising and with the parties and with everything we had going on online, it was such an amazing thing to witness, and it really was proof how big and loving our community is. So thank you, Nina, for co-founding this organization over a decade ago.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. And we just hope we see you all soon. And we definitely need to bring on the rest of we have to flip-flop our staff, but let's bring up Sarah. Sarah's our Director of Programming and Innovation.
Woo!
Thank you.
Here.
Oh, and
Hi.
there's Zoe. She's the one.
The person behind the camera, our marketing director.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for riding the waves with Power for Parkinson's.